Hey everybody, Rose Matter here, and welcome to part 3 of my Finding Paradise Let's Play. In the last episode, we jumped around some more in Colin's memories back from childhood, and in the process, we learned about this girl, this childhood friend of his named Faye, and there's a lot of things that he brought from, like, Faye's relationship into his later years with Sophia. And I'm like, okay, so what's the deal with this girl? Is she just like a friend he lost touch with? Was she kind of like a first love that he regrets not being with? I don't know, there's a lot of questions there. So now I believe we're in a hospital, and some guy just like flew by, and I'm not quite sure what's going on here, so we're gonna get back into this. An airline pilot hat, okay. So hospital, something with his wife, something with his son. I'm wondering, is it her having... Alright, who are you? Wrong room, sorry. Is his wife giving birth right now? He looks relatively young. He's still a pilot, so obviously hasn't retired yet. Alright, patient Sophia, J. Reeds, nurse, Patricia L. Oh, yep, just had the sun. Sorry, Fia, the storm grounded my plane back all day and I just... You made it. Is that... Honey, you're vibrating the baby. That would be me with a baby. Like, how do I do this? I don't know. I'm just gonna be right back. I hope he didn't have regrets about having Asher. I don't think so. He seems to be... Oh, he's having a freak out. Understandable, right? Like, you just had a kid. It's understandable. You're gonna be like, oh my god, this is big. What is he doing though? What's this? Oh, paper plane. It's like the origami into the moon paper planes with this, right? It's funny, there's the music, there's the relation making things with paper. You're happy though, right? Of course I am. It's just that... I don't know, I was in such a rush to get back and suddenly seeing him here. I guess I just needed a moment for it to sink in. Hey, it's okay. I feel it too, you know? But, well, maybe it's as they say. Maybe we're never meant to feel ready. How could I when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are. You're different, even from the man you were when I first met you. I don't know what changed, but you're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. Heh, I couldn't even make it here when he was born. Well, hey, we didn't know he was so eager to meet us early. What matters is you're here now, and we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Alright, received no regret absence. So yeah, no regret about the kid, just about not being there. That's understandable. Colin missed the birth of Asher. Alright, now I just gotta find what the, Oh, it's the paper plane. How do I get to it, though? Oh, okay, there we go. How could I when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. Obviously something about that there, thinking about being a kid. And even the thing about the paper planes he brought with him from his, that's how he first got in touch with Faye, so something there as well. I really want to know more about this girl and who she is to him. Wow, far out. It's like everything seems to remind him of Faye. Where is he? Did we get drifted from the spawn point? Don't worry, I got this. Do I got this? He's on the other side, right? We could just... Shh. Look, Neil, all we need to do is get over that wall. I don't know what you're planning, but let's try and keep it simple. Don't worry, it doesn't get any simpler than this. Is that... hookshot? Come on, give me a break. I've always wanted to try this. Alright, I guess it's straightforward enough. Hey-ya! Oh, I gotta do both. I can feel it, Eva. What? This hookshot is the hookshot that will pierce the heavens. Oh my god. Dude, unshrink Jupiter and put it back in orbit right now. Relax, it was copy-paste, not cut-paste. Not to mention in part procedurally generated. Now, let me just turn on localized gravity. Wait, what? What is wrong with you? Oh man, if I could do stuff like this, I'd totally have fun with this. Why not? I would be the Neil of this team for sure. It's like, what can I do with this? It's all on the computer, so... What? You said it was alright to use my hookshot. Now, let's just turn the gravity off, and... Bye, Jupiter. Thanks for the lift. At least it wasn't Uranus. What was that? Nothing. Let's just get going. Huh. Talk about staying up past bedtime. Don't even bother. It's not gonna fly over, you know. We're too far apart. So, are you ever gonna finish telling me that story? Hmm? The one with the injured bird you found when you were a kid. There's not much to it. You know how it goes. I'm sorry, guys. I know. I'm guessing this is in relation to a bird story. I should have played that first. I'm dumb. Maybe I'll play it afterwards. The bird had a broken wing, and I took care of it for a while. I'm getting like cliff notes here. The vet took it in afterwards, but what? I feel like I'm already gonna know what the ending is by listening to this. But I tried to steal the bird back. You thought you'd take better care of it? Of course not. I knew I shouldn't have. Then why? Because it was my only friend, I guess. I just didn't want to let it go. Wow, what a load of sappy saccharin. I might give you a handkerchief for a dog or even a cat, but a bird? I knew I shouldn't have said anything. Everyone I told that story to thought that, or he got bored to sleep. Yeah, can't help you there. But everyone goes into things with their own context, you know. Maybe it's only fair that they didn't care much for it. Maybe the bird was something different to you than it was to them. Or maybe you just sucked at telling that story. I just wanted them to relate. Yeah, how did that work out for you? Not every story's meant to be told, you know. Some of them are meant to be kept. So, how did it end? I think the bird flew off. I think I lost it, but it came back to say goodbye one day. You think? I don't know, I kept on mixing up reality with daydream back then. I guess I was living in my head a little too much. Huh, you're getting better at this. I used to daydream about taking off on a big paper plane, you know. We'd fly all over the world, seeing all kinds of... What if his big regret was he wants to see the bird? All of this is to see that bird again. And I could just fly across from balcony to balcony. Well, that's dumb. You can't fly on paper planes, silly. No, duh. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, why don't you go and become a pilot? Heh. Wait, you're serious? Yeah, why not? What do you mean, why not? Wow, she really had a big influence on him. She's the one who convinced him to become a pilot. One doesn't simply just go and become a pilot. Why doesn't one? Because how? Well, planes take off from airports, right? It doesn't hurt to find one and ask. That's... If only it could be that simple. If you'd just let it be, maybe it could. I should go, Colin. And then there's a thing with her family, where her family is something going on there. I'm wondering about that. I might be thinking more into it than as I'm thinking something nefarious. Like, maybe there's a bad home or something. Obviously they've got money, she goes to a private school, but maybe it's not a happy home life, but... I know. I'm guessing she probably just moved away and he's always kind of been looking for her. But that whole thing about her, about some stories aren't meant to be told, obviously she's keeping a secret. Hey, I'm gonna look for that airport tomorrow. Faye suggested for Colin to find an airport and look for a way. Well, the friendly girl next door would be one way to get inspired to fly, I guess. Wow, seems like he ran into a poster sale. Or puberty. With a balcony room like this, his parents sure are confident in his sleepwalklessness. Poster of a horror movie. Huh, didn't think he had it in him. A Roo Dog plush toy sits in the bookcase. Poster of a tropical island surrounded by a lagoon and barrier reef. Huh, that looks familiar. It's the same place as the painting hanging above his bed in his elderly days. Oh right, I also saw this exact picture in the attic earlier. For a teenager, he sure had some old-fashioned taste in posters. Started VHS tapes consisting of sci-fi, classics, and horror movies. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, Faye said, why don't you go and become a pilot? So this green book from the shelf is just a journal? Seems legit. And there, yes, there's that journal too. Obviously, things that she wrote down were important to him, and he always carried it with him. I'm really starting to think Faye is a bigger part in this than I first thought. Not to say he doesn't love his wife and son, but it really seems like he harbors some feelings for this girl. Where didn't he say that the journal, there was a book in the attic and it would have the answers? But he didn't want the family to know about it because he was afraid maybe they'd be upset. So maybe that was it. He was afraid Sophia would see this book with all of these memories he had with this other girl. Well, so much for the cliffhanger of whether he became a pilot, eh? More like cliffhang-R. What? Oakland Center, Cactus 135, cruising flight level tree 9 or 0. Cactus 135, Oakland Center, altimeter setting 3007, see ya. Altimeter 3007, Cactus 135 out. See, Greenhorn? You gotta play by the rules and use some proper radio words. Every single time. Even when you're not on the radio. At home, to your wife. Oh yeah, didn't he say he was talking to his co-pilot when he's retiring, saying that the guy that he trained with was a little bit of a stickler. But the chief instructor said, do I look like the chief instructor? Is her face also endowed with this award-winning mustache? Don't think I'll be going easy on you just because this is your first flight with the company. As my first officer, there's only 2 things I ever want to hear from you. Oh yeah, yes sir. Yeah, or yes captain, and landing gear down. And that was the joke he said to his co-pilot. That's funny, sir. Do I look funny to you? No, you don't, sir. What did I just say about the only 2 things I expect to hear from you? Yes, captain. So I do look funny to you. Landing gear down. Son of a gun. They send me all the brainless pretty ones. This can't be serious. I thought they were gonna make a... I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Well, you know how memories get exaggerated sometimes. I hope. Received. Note, Captain Ernst. Captain Ernst, award-winning mustache. It's like all he remembers about him is the mustache and that, yes, Captain, and landing gear down. Is he still keeping journals in this thing? It's just some sort of pre-flight checklist glued on there. Yes, Captain. I had one request, to not send me a gourd, and what do? They send me a gourd. Well, how was the first day? Is Captain Ernst always like that? I barely did a thing but sit there. Ha, yeah, you should probably get used to that for a while. Forget about him, though. You got any plans for the night? The other flight attendants and I were thinking of taking you out for some drinks to celebrate. Oh, tell them thanks, but I'd better head straight back home. My wife's just about halfway into her first trimester. I'm away for long enough as it is. Wow, double congrats. Got a name picked yet? Yeah, we're thinking Asher. Ooh, this one's a little bit more complicated. Aw, he's so little. I love that Faye's going with him. That's sweet. Go on, ask him. Excuse me. Are you an airline pilot? It's a small municipal airport, kid. You won't find any airlines here. I'm a charter pilot. You looking to charter a plane? I'm looking to learn to fly. Can you teach me? Looking for an early start, huh? Sounds like you want to talk to the flight school instead. Make a turn up ahead and follow the hall. They'll deal with you at dispatch. See? I told you it's worth a try. Arr, give me my fix, you stupid thing. Why do I never learn? What in the world is that? Just leaving something for the class. Maybe the head should have been smaller for aerodynamic's sake. Who cares? It's got extra propulsion coming out of its butt. Place is pretty decently sized, actually. I'm gonna head back this way and see if I missed anything. I bet he knows something about it. And there's that picture again. A painting of a flying single-engine plane. This was the painting hanging in Colin's attic in the present day. Hey, I don't think I've seen you around here before. Yeah, I'm trying to find out how to become a pilot. Oh, that's simple. You get an instructor and you train. I'm actually working on my own license. Halfway done, in fact. Isn't it expensive to train? Yeah, but that's why I'm working here part-time. The pay's not much, but the discounts on the training flights help. There are airplanes outside. I bet this is where they dispatch them. We do offer flight training, and you do meet the requirements, but it's costly. How old is he? He looks like he's 8 years old. Are they really gonna let, like, a child go flying as long as they've got the money? Is there any other way at all? Well, that's not up to me to say, but why don't you check with the owner? He's on break right now, and I'll let him know you're coming. The owner of the entire airport? Yep, it's his family-owned airport. His office is at the other end of the hall. Did you hear that? It's family-owned. What does that mean? It means that it's owned by a family, duh. And also, that's probably mafia. Mafia? That's why they're gonna let this kid fly. It's like, hey, kid, as long as you got the money, we'll let you do what you want. What mafia? And I'm behind you, you know. Yeah, just like in The Godfather. Let's go visit. What? Silly kids. Like, they are children. Like, you could tell by the picture that they drew in that room. It's like... I'm assuming it's like, come back when you're a teenager, hopefully. Oh my god, it is like The Godfather. You've got to be kidding me. So, you're the kid they told me about. Oh my god. Look, sir, I don't want any trouble. Of course you don't, son. There's word out on the street you want to become a pilot. Yes, sir. But you have no experience. No, sir. No background. No. And you have no money. And also, you are a child. I don't, sir. Yet you come here on the day of my own daughter's flight exam to request my hospitality, to make use of my facility without an offer. Do you disrespect me and my family's airport? Psst, tell him you've got strong arms and can help out around the airport. I got reasonably strong arms. Oh, are you saying you're up for work? Yes, you are. Yeah, I am. Interesting proposal. Child labor, fantastic. It's true. There have been a few positions opening up recently. Perhaps we could use a hand. Very well. Your offer is one I won't refuse. Another amaretto sour, Ricardo, and hold the amaretto. Kid, you work for me now. And with the earnings, you shall pay for your training, one flight at a time. Quick, thank him and step back. Thank you for your kindness, sir. This is amazing. See? You did it. Wait a minute. All that's happened is just that I applied for a job. Shh. You're practically the underboss now. So, assuming exaggeration of memories. Is this, like, racist to Italians? I can't tell. Italian isn't a race, Neil. But he does seem to have a tendency for getting creative with his memories. I like how I took it all at face value, like an idiot. Hey, maybe that's just what he gets for watching that movie when he's 8. Anyhow, let's see if the Dawn has anything for us. First job, practically the underboss. An amaretto sour drink without the amaretto. Finally, some tropical air. So he did get to go to that tropical place, but I kind of knew that because there's that picture of him and Sophia. I'm assuming on their honeymoon. There you go, sir. Your amaretto sour. Wow, he really is like keeping all the stuff from his childhood and bringing it into his adult life. Amaretto sour. Holy amaretto. Seems just like he's a very impressionable kid. Maybe that's why he says he feels like he hasn't changed much from the kid he was. Thanks, just the way I like it. I guess his boss got him into that, hopefully not as a child. And for you, lady, your amaretto sour. Hold the sour. Why, thank you. I didn't know you guys make this. Are you going to be able to handle all that lemon juice? It's an old favorite. I guess, yeah. I mean, if it's just lemon juice, I suppose it would be okay for him as a kid. We're actually here. You've wanted to visit for a long time now, haven't you? Is it everything you dreamed it would be? Well, when you've only got expectations. But yes, it's still beautiful. How about you, though? You know, spending half our savings on a delayed honeymoon and all that. Hey, now's not the time to think like that. We'll bounce back. We've got quite a few gigs waiting when we get back. Not to mention your new job, Mr. Airline Pilot. Don't jinx it. It might still be a while until I start with the company. Besides, the pay's not going to be good for a while. Hey, as long as you get to wear the cool shades. I talked with Maria last week. We've got the flexible hours arranged. So we're ready, huh? Yeah, as ready as we're going to be. You know, this might be the last trip like this we'll have in a long time. Heh, we'll make the little bastard pay for all the vacations we missed one day. In the meantime, all the more reason to enjoy the rest of it. Here's to the rest of it. Yeah, here's... Oh. Smooth, fella. Regrets, sloppy start. All of his regrets, well, not all of them, but a lot of them are so minor. A sloppy start to the long-awaited honeymoon. I wouldn't even think of something like that's not something that I would even like. I'd probably forget it by the end of the trip as spilling a drink, but he seems to keep a lot of stuff, a lot of memories. He really seems to hold on to them. A small uninhabited aquarium. Well, that seems redundant. Oh man, I never, I still haven't had my honeymoon, a real honeymoon with my husband yet, so maybe once everything goes back to normal, we can do that eventually. Come on, Colin, the water's not that cold. Those marshmallows are totally gonna get overcooked. Sophia, you still awake? Told you lemon juice is the way to go. Aw. Sweet. Except where is he gonna sleep? I like the way she's sprawled out across the bed. A blank piece of paper. Looks like he's about to lay down some rhymes. Guess he didn't bring his journal with him. A faded painting of Bora. I was about to say, like, I wonder if this was Bora Bora because of the way that the cabins are in the actual water. Oh, I'd love to go to Bora Bora. Oh, so cool, the fish. Just like that, window into the ocean. Oh man, I want to go so bad. Dat hibiscus. This is more of a suitable place for that kind of flower. Now we just have to see where is it the painting? Well, she sure isn't much of a graceful sleeper. Yay, backtracking! At least it's a beach. I love how he calls it out, too. Oh, right, yes, it's all the way back at the restaurant, that's right. I just wish I could make these guys go a little faster, though. Maybe there's a run button and I totally forgot about it, but meh. Hey, your shift's just about to start at the shop. Okay, I'm almost done here. Did you even get your homework done yet? I'll do it when there's no customers. Sneaky, I like it. Did you get yours done? Hey, good one. That's dangerous. She should really get down from there. Wonder if he still sees his boss as like the mob boss. Psst, that new kid they hired is really quiet. Yeah, but at least he gets the work done. Doesn't he have scheduled a flight this afternoon? Yeah, but we're a plane short because someone snagged a blown tire. Unless someone gets cancelled, I don't think he'll get to fly. Does he even have an instructor yet? Beats me. Hey, I think they're talking about you. I know, shh. I still want to know how old he is. Like, how old can you be to fly with an instructor? Like, there has to be an age limit. They're actually using the picture? Amazing. Oh, that's his journal, a blurred entry about working at the airport and Faye falling asleep on the wing of the plane. There's also some random class notes. Read? Hell yeah. About runways. Might as well. We'll learn some stuff that I will never use in my real life. The runway numbers actually tell you the direction of the runway. Simply add a 0 to the end of runway number and you have the magnetic heading it's facing. E.g., runway 9 means it is 90 degrees on a magnetic compass, so it is facing east. This is also why the numbers on opposite ends of each runway are always 180 degrees apart. Each plane has a minimum airspeed it must maintain under each configuration to keep flying. Something about exceeding critical angle of attack and airflow separating from the airfoil, etc., etc. In conclusion, planes are kind of like the bus in the movie, which explodes if it goes under 50 miles per hour. Contrary to some beliefs, engine failure doesn't make the plane plummet out of the sky. The plane would no longer be able to climb, but can still land in a pilot-controlled glide. Reminder to self, engine failure doesn't just make the plane plummet out of the sky. Engine failure doesn't just make the plane plummet out of the sky. Engine failure doesn't just make the plane plummet out of the sky. Good to know, I guess. Ugh. Every single time. Here, let me get that for you. You just gotta unhook it from the inside and... Wow, that is some crazy maneuvering, kid. I've been here for years and I could never figure that thing out. You must have, like, some kind of magical vending power. I only know because I have to clean it, so... Okay, here's $24 in change. Wow, that's a lot of pennies. Oh my god. Oh, my cashier days. Oh, boy. Oh, thankfully, we don't have pennies here anymore. I don't have to worry about that stuff anyway, but oh god. It's okay, I have all day. Yeah, just the people who are like, let me, like, all the change I've scraped together, let me just dump it on you and you can count it out. Ugh. Just like that, huh? I guess everyone has their reason to start flying. And what about you? Well, just between you and me, flight instructing isn't my real passion. In fact, before I came here to teach, I was an acrobatic skywriting pilot. Wow, like making stuff appear in the sky with plane trails? Yep, I was darn good too. But then I got fired. Why? Total discrimination, I tell ya. It was all because they found out I'm an illiterate who dropped out of school. Did they care that I was the most skillful pilot in the fleet? No. But just because I don't read good, they drop me like a hot potato. Ugh, it riles me up just thinking about it. Yeah, that really doesn't sound fair. Well, maybe if I need your service one day, I'll be able to hire you. Thanks, kid. Man, first you get me my soda, then you vow to give my life meaning again. I see that I'm gonna have to flight instruct the heck out of ya. Oh, what if he got, like, him to do, like, the proposal to Sophia with skywriting? How cute would that would be? That went well. I feel like that's gotta come back, this guy with his skywriting. I hope so. She sure makes herself at home. I'm guessing, I'm wondering why she's choosing to hang out with Colin. Maybe she doesn't want to be in her home for some reason. We might be in a bit of a rut. There's still a memory link missing, and the readings indicate we've activated everything in the area. Maybe we could stimulate his memory somehow. Hopefully. Let's keep our eyes open. Oh! Did you feel that? What? I don't know. Some kind of breeze. Is it the bird? Maybe it's the bird? Why do I feel that bird's gonna come back at some point? Huh, this wasn't open earlier. Did you do that? If I did, you would know. I've been literally right behind you. In fact, I don't even know why I'm just following you in a constant manner. I just hear a bird tweeting, like, oh, whoa, wasn't expecting this. What? What the heck is this? I don't know. But it seems like this may be our ticket out of this memory. So what, we need a way to continue and this place just magically open itself up? This is like some eldritch nightmare. What is this? In the most unsettling way, no less? I'm not sure what's going on with this place either, but there's only one way to go now. Come on, we gotta jump. Oh, hey, oh no. I can't even look down. It's the only way to find out, Neil. Okay, I'm jumping in 3, 2... Oh! Someone pushed him. Quit pushing me off ledges, Eva. What? I didn't push you. The F you didn't. Whoa. Hey, you hanging out alright? What is even going on and why is this happening? Wait, tone your ham down. I think I see them inside. What is even going on and why is this happening? You're doing just fine. We're not gonna die. Once again, how old is he in this memory? Now, do you have the runway in sight? I think so. Okay, fly the approach and don't forget the cockpit check. Mixture full rich, primer in and locked. 0 Yankee Romeo, clear to land runway 21. 0 Yankee Romeo. We're too high. Get some flaps in there. Speed! Lower the nose! Alright, I have control. Oh, thank God. Hold on, looks like we're gonna land. Oh, Neil, I understand. I would be that. I would be him in this situation. Hey, you all good? Dude, I do not like heights. No, Eva, I'm not all good. In fact, I'm dead. Game over. Get the F up. Alright. I love it. I love the humor in these games. Is it normal to feel kind of dizzy? Don't worry, you'll get past it in time. You know what? Here, take my hat. Ah, you remind me of back when I was a young lad. As in, back then, I also knew someone else who was nervous like you. Hey, you look pretty cool in that. This was nothing compared to the acrobatic skywriting flights I've done, I tell ya. One day, I'm gonna get back to that. Bam! Right to the noggin. Another headshot, Eva. No scope. Booyah, give him the concussion. You're lucky I programmed my head to be hard as a rock. You sure planned ahead. Right, I called it! Oh my god, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Right, I guess he's illiterate, right? Sophia. Sophia, will you marry? Oh my god, I love it though. Damn it, Barry. That's really cute. Well, he did warn him. Regrets misspelled proposal. Messed up proposal message for the whole city to see. I would think that would be so sweet. I'd love that. That'd be such a great story to tell. So that's why he got fired. Oh, and he brought his cello too. Seriously? Only one single orb for the memory of his proposal? Hey, at least he remembered it. Yeah, it is weird. Like, the memories with Faye, like they said, they're much more... They seem, more... What's the word I'm thinking of? Like, he seems to remember a lot more memories with her. Oh, it's Faye! Oh, they... Okay. They did grow up together. I was wondering, like, when she left him... Like, did she leave as a child? Did they move away? Or did they know each other, like, as adults? Man, how are you able to pilot an airplane but not drive a car? Priorities, thanks to you. Come on, we're gonna be late. Aw, there you are. Yep, they must be boyfriend-girlfriends. She's sure getting a lot of screen time compared to his wife at his proposal. There's something about her that really bothers me. Oh, don't take it so personally. It's not like Colin's your husband. That's not what... Ugh, never mind. Once again, this explains why he didn't want Sophia or Asher to see his journal, I'm guessing. Hey, actually. What's the matter? You know, I think I'm gonna pass on this one. It's your first rehearsal with them, right? You're nervous enough as it is. Hey, I'm not nervous. And even if I, were... Well, you being there would help. I guess, but... I can't always hang around, you know. Besides, you'll be able to concentrate better without me hanging around. Hey, remember how you always used to tell me about your day after school? Why don't you go on ahead? You can tell me all about it after the rehearsal. Okay, then it's decided. Bye! What? You'll be fine. Wow, what a wacky girl. Alright. Wacky gal. Someone's a little cuckoo in the head. I want to know so much more about Faye. Like, I feel bad to say forget about Sophia, but Sophia seems to be pretty straightforward person. But this girl? Weird gal. Whenever it's got that weird sound in the background, I'm like, something's gonna happen. Hey, get that horn off the couch before it gets drool on it. Oh, relax. There's already drool everywhere. Welcome. You're one of the newcomers, right? The rehearsal's gonna start in a bit. You should go warm up in the practice hall first. Wow, tight lips? Have you been working out your embouchure? Yeah, babe. The pencil goes wherever my mouth goes. Okay, I'm gonna leave that conversation. Yeah, whenever there's this background noise, I'm waiting for something, like, serious to happen. Some revelation. There's the journal. Hey, the rehearsal's about to start. Chop chop! A couple of blank pages. So with Sophia it was the piano, and with Faye it's the guitar. So, like, did Faye leave him and then he was just trying to find someone to, like, replace him, like another girl who was into music and so I don't know, I'm so curious about this. And the clock. Is this the right place? Oh! Ugh, I can't believe I'm late. Oh, did he cheat on Faye with Sophia? Was that Sophia? I guess so. Huh. Interesting. Or maybe Faye left him and then Sophia was just someone that he, you know, was rehearsing with, so they got close. Colin and Sophia met at a community band rehearsal. Okay, stop everything. Something was off around bar 36. From somewhere on my right side. By someone in the cello section. Someone sitting in the second row toward the front. Colin, is it? I think you were rushing a bit. Better watch that. I will. Alright, let's pick back up from bar 35. Oh my god, imagine getting called out like that so specifically. Right into the solo. Ready? Okay, so yeah, maybe he did. Maybe he did leave Faye for Sophia. He fell in love with Sophia. Well, at least things worked out. Things kinda worked out, you mean, or we wouldn't be here. So maybe if he did leave Faye for Sophia, maybe his regrets are that maybe he hurt Faye and let her down, and maybe that's why all of these memories with Faye are so strong, is because that's what he has regrets about, is how things ended. I don't know. I'm so excited and curious to see what this whole thing with, like, Faye and Sophia and Colin, how this ended up going. I could be totally off, but we'll see. Alright, I'm done with mine. Me too. Let's see what you... What is that? My best effort. Going on dates already? He sure moves fast. Well, we're still skipping around. Sometimes probably past. Maybe not as much as they thought, though. A quick pencil sketch. I want to see his. Gee, I wonder who he learned to draw like that from. Hey, where's it going? Wow, for a cephalopod, it sure is cuddly. It actually kind of tickles. Regret ink attack. Alright, let's see. Colin took a squid to the face on the first date. Once again, I know he says they're regrets, but I think that they'd be fun memories and, like, you look back on them. Like the misspelling for the proposal and spilling the drink on the honeymoon and getting ink on your face. They're stories that you can look back and laugh about, but... Oh my god. What is this? What? What? Oh, there it is again. Oh. No, I thought it was something. I thought it was like that weird thing from before. Jellyfish! Are you feeling alright, Eva? So many of them! So cute. Well, it's good to have interest other than gardening, I guess. Go take care of this memory, will you? Just leave me be for a while. Right. A giant walled aquarium. Well, I guess I've always loved the piano, but when I was a kid, I had a piano teacher. Every time I played, she made me feel like the worst pianist in the world. For a while, I stopped going and I stopped playing. But I guess I was a kid with no self-esteem because it really got to me. And whenever I doubted myself, I'd remember her words. One day, I had enough. And I said to myself, someday, I'm going to be a concert pianist. But isn't that letting her dictate what you do with your life? Well, I guess I have a weird way of seeing things. To me, it doesn't matter much which path I take, as long as I make the most of it. There's only so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'd always be other things to try, other paths to take. So in the end, I think I just have to be satisfied with the ones that I took. But I'm just blabbering now. Enough about me. How about you? What made you want to become a pilot? Talking about dictating lies, Faye basically pushed him to it. I wanted to fly to places. I shouldn't say that's all Faye. It's probably something to do with this bird, I'm guessing. That's it? A long time ago, a friend of mine went somewhere far away. It is the bird, isn't it? I guess I just wanted to go find them again. This whole thing is about finding the bird. I think I said that. Dang it, I should have read I should have done the bird story. Anything important going on up there? Not sure. I was staring at the sharks. Okay, call me when we're ready to move on. You sure aren't a fan of us. Hey, we're good to move on now. Go on then, I'll catch right up. See, I'm saying it's the bird, but it could be Faye as well. Maybe she left somewhere. Maybe she left to go somewhere and he wanted to... I don't know. I'm making a lot of assumptions, but I can't wait to find out the answers. You sure are taking your time. Hey, no one's kicking me out. Good thing I got my hours in time, huh? You'd better have. It's gonna be a different world out there. You ready to go? Yeah, in a moment. You done with your jellyfish face? It's not a phase, and yes. What's going on here? Not sure yet, but the place sure looks deserted. Wanna draw a plane? No, I don't be here to see it anyway. Oh, the mafioso flight school is closing down. Sad. Notice of airport closure. I guess all things come to an end. The airport's Colin is trained out and closed down. And oh, that's where he took the picture from. He's like, that. It's like nobody else is taking it. You've always liked that picture, yes? I had them save it for you. Just a little something to remember this place by. Thanks, boss. You've done good work for us, kid. Honest, respectful work. Oh, and I almost forgot. Your favorite plane's still here for one more day before we move her. If you want to give her one last flight before then, it's on the family. These shelves sure look weird being empty, huh? This whole place does.
God damn it, I walked all the way to Toronto. Did not be taking that last flight.
So, what's the next step? With the airport closing down and all? Sure. Well, there's the freight flying job I applied for. I did an interview with them the other day. I think I got a good chance at it. There's still a long way to go, but that'll help me build some more flight hours. Wow. To think that you've actually come so far. It feels like only yesterday we were still standing on that balcony. Thanks for giving me the kick I needed, by the way. Happy to have obliged. Hey, any progress with that lady from the orchestra? Sophia? Wait, progress? Well, we've been talking. What's this about? And? I don't know. I might try to ask her out on a date soon. Oh! Shit, so they weren't together. They were just friends the whole time. But, well, you know how I am with that stuff. Want to help me prepare? Okay, well, there I was making assumptions, just like I'm sure Rosaline and Neil did. Oh, I'm not sure if I'd be much help with these sort of things. But if you want advice, I'd say to just work on making yourself more interesting, blah blah. Yeah, still a work in progress. There, the bird! We haven't been talking as often lately, you know. Sometimes, even when I'm here, you just do your own thing. I know. Sorry, it's just been so busy. The good kind, though, right? Seems to me like you've got it together. Sophia said the same thing, didn't she? She said that, like, when she first met him, like, he was there, but he wasn't there, you know? It's like he was kind of in his own world. Hey, you gonna take up that flight the boss offered? Barry said that there's a grass strip near the hill we used to go to, right? Might be a good time to try a landing there. Yeah. You coming along? Mm-hmm. Drifted apart. Colin and Faye drifted apart. Maybe she had feelings for him, but he didn't have the feelings for her, and then he maybe told her, like, hey, there's this girl at the orchestra that I like. But there I go making assumptions again. Maybe they're just completely, both of them are platonic and don't have feelings for each other, and they're just friends. I gotta stop making assumptions. It's odd how such a simple wish of being happy could be so tangled up. He sure didn't make it easy on us by being ambiguous with the details. Here, I got an idea. What are you doing? Permanent marker. What are you doing, my dude? There, now let's go get paid. You moron, you can't just draw him a smile like that. Oh my goodness. Lips are red, not black. Great job. Now he looks like an affectionate Joker. Oh boy. We've almost burnt through all the memories, haven't we? I guess. The vortex should be just up ahead. Good. Maybe that'll help us get to the source of what he wants. As we don't know that already. Or as if we don't know that already. It's her, obviously. I made the same assumption you did, Neil. I don't know if I'm right, though. There's a reason she keeps on showing up. The guy's clearly got his childhood sweetheart on his mind and has been asking what ifs. He wants her, but he's got principles, so he knows he can't have her. The perfect equation for a sad, sad man who needs our help hacking the root of the problem. Are you suggesting to remove her? Well, if we do, you'd be the expert. But whatever happens... Aha! That was a dig at when he removed River. But whatever happens, we'd have to change something. And in the end, she's the one we could alter the most anyhow. Colin himself said we should try to avoid changing things involving his family, right? And out of these memories, Faye's the only other consistency we keep coming back to. I guess you're right. We could start with her and work our way up from there. But something still doesn't add up. Hello? What is this? Could it be? It's me, Roxy. I'm here. Oh my god, I totally forgot about that. Right. She found something in Neil's office, didn't she? She's coming with the files. Oh. How's it going in there? Awesomely, of course. How are you doing? Did you bring the paperwork? Yep, I brought the paperwork all right. I also brought Rob. What? I can't stand that guy. I can hear you. Hi, Rob. Hey. Anyway, you guys want to come out real quick to get the paperwork done? We're kind of on a roll here. Maybe we should ask them to help us with the papers. Oh, by the way, Neil, I was gonna ask. About the machine, I think I saw... I'm heading out. Get the forms ready for a fill-in. Wait, what? You know the protocols, Eva. Colin's our patient now, and one of us has to check the forms. Yeah, but we've let others help before, and headquarters never cared. Maybe we should have cared, Eva. Maybe we should have cared. When were you one for protocol? Anyway, get that last memory link while I'm gone, will ya? I won't take long. And call me when we're ready to go to the next memory. I don't want to miss it. Hey! Act 2, you don't have to leave anymore. So, let me get this straight. You took apart the whole machine because the maintenance department sucks butt? Look, it was the easiest way. Had I just left it to the company process, it would have never gotten done. Much like this paperwork. Oh my gosh, I just realized you're talking and writing at the same time. That's amazing. I hope I didn't cause you to make a mistake. I'm so sorry. You know, sometimes even I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, and that's saying a lot. Come to think of it, you actually remind me a bit of someone from this patient's memory. She's wacky and all over the place, too. Oh, bet I would have loved to meet her. I'm sure you would have. Too bad we're gonna have to do something about her. Anyhow, whoosh, the paperwork's done and signed. Thanks for bringing in the docs, Rox. I'm gonna go check on Colin. That can't be it. Come on. Oh, you're just gonna get away like that? You might have fooled Eva and Rob, but did you think you could fool a fellow technician? Ooh, what's this? I did a quick diagnostic earlier. Seems like you've done more than just removing the stabilizer. The machine you're using here isn't even your official Sigmund equipment, is it? Because your registered machine is back at headquarters, in your office. I don't know what you're up to, but I'm gonna find out. Ooh, what's this about? Hey Rob, how's the situation looking? It's fine. I was talking with the medical doctor and... What's with the murderous atmosphere? Oh, Rob, you tripping again. No, I am not, in fact, tripping again. Is everything going on okay in here? Swimmingly. Neil was just gonna go check on Colin. Yeah, I'm gonna go check on Colin. Hey, about earlier. Never mind that. How's progress with the patient? Just swell. We've almost unlocked his entire timeline. Then we'll just send the signal and bam, another job well done. Sounds like you've got everything under control. You bet. Hey, look, I still think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier. When I said I couldn't stand you, I swear it was only because I thought you were enlisting. Uh-huh, move along. Your coat is so shiny, Neil. Did you get it dry cleaned? How can you switch tones like that without third-degree whiplash? Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, about your machine. Yep, dry cleaning is just the best. Oh, is that the journal here? Oh no, that's the album, isn't it? A whole lifetime of memories and we barely ran into any of these nice ones. Maybe it's because he doesn't have regrets about those, so they wouldn't show up, I'm assuming? Barely any of the happy memories captured here were seen during the memory traversal. I said, he's talking about... when you compare it to River and Johnny, there were definitely the happy moments. But this one, it definitely seems to be more on regrets. That seems to be what the big theme is for this one. Oop! What did I do? Sorry. Oh, did she find the journal? You're out early? Just needed to take care of some things. I'm heading back soon. That's good. Bring up Colin's... Ooh. Ooh. Let's save first. Oh, did I miss my chance? Oh, no, Hey, wait. Dr. Watts, right? I know what you saw in there is confidential, but there's something I was wondering. Did you find anything about why Colin put this book here and like this? No, I actually wanted to ask you about that. He's had it for a long time now, but he kept on replacing its pages. And now it's just filled with pieces of blank paper. Oh, did he use them for paper planes? If you find something about it that's meant for me, please do let me know. That's all I ask. I'll keep it in mind. Wouldn't it be crazy if Faye was living in that apartment building right across the way, just like when they were kids? She's not gonna hear me like this. I need to use the machine. Try to leave him be. Disturbances only make my job harder. Hey, may I talk to you in private for a moment? Well, yeah, sure. Alright, come on. What's up? There's something I wanted to ask you. It's about my father's wish and what you saw in there. You know that's confidential, right? Yes, but you must know what it's like being the family of a patient undergoing this procedure. To be honest, my mother was always against it, and I wasn't a big fan either. But if father were to take on a new life's worth of memories, well, knowing what and why would at least help me come to terms with it. So please, could you tell me? No, I'm gonna keep the confidentiality. I'm gonna be a good worker. Look, as much as I want to spill the beans for you, my hands are tied. Company policies and what. I'm already on thin ice with using this machine that is not sanctioned by the company, so... Yeah, I understand. Hey, if it helps, he really did ask for you and your mother to stay as part of his new life. But I can only tell you that much. I hope it still means something. Thanks, Doc. Alright, patient neural link. Establish systems online. View connection status. Alright, external neuroconnectors 1, operator profile, Dr. Eva Rosaline. Hey Eva, do you hear me? Neil? Yep, how's it going in there? Just trying to find the lost memory link. Still? There was only one left. Yeah, I don't know. I've looked everywhere. But the scan shows there's one more here somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Are you done with the paperwork? Well, Oh! Ooh! Damn it. Where are my pills? Oh. Neil? I think this was mentioned in the last To the Moon, right? He had pills? Yeah, because she found them in the car. I'd better not have left them in the car again. Hey, you still there? I can't remember if they said what those pills were for. I think they did, but I don't remember. Sorry, I'm not finished with the paperwork yet. How long does it take to fill and sign some papers? It's, almost ready. I'll come back as soon as it's done. Alright, just make it quick. It shouldn't take that long to get to the car and back. Oh god, I gotta walk all the way there? Okay. Just gonna check up on these guys and see if they have anything else to say. That doesn't look like work. It's Space Invaders 12, the origin story. It turns out that they were mutant humans and we were the aliens all along. I'm gonna kill them all. So, you're just gonna hang around here? Yep. Why are you not back in there yet? Constipation. Looks like it. Go take a walk. Oh, I wonder if I can bug that guy again about the segment. Hehehe. You're still here. No, this isn't fair. I worked so hard my whole life, and I have to die before I've even been to Detroit? F this whole effing blah blah blah, and F you in your thing. Yeah, get in there. Oh, there's those kids again. Hey, Mr. Oh yeah, Potato. What an unfortunate name. I knew you'd come by here. Oh, it's you again. Thanks for kicking Amber's doll into the pond for me. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Is that your mother? It's okay. I hope you traumatized that kid. She's been picking on my Potato for years. Well, maybe you should have named your kid Potato. It's time she learned her lesson. And now I've got an even smaller Potato. I was really starting to worry about the future. You named your other kid Potato too? Of course not. Don't be silly. It's just a nickname. His real name's Spud. Oh, by the way, the front desk man said you're here to visit old man Colin? You know Colin? Yeah, he once literally beat up Amber for me. Did I use that word right, Ma? No, dear, you meant figuratively. Oh, I like the first story better. Oh, aw. But whatevs. So anyway, last week, Colin gave me his leftover jar of lemon juice. I haven't seen him since then, and it's like, what was it, pickles? Was it, Johnny really liked pickles, right? Pickle juice? I haven't seen him since then, though. Could you give it back to him? Wait, lemon juice? What for? To write spy messages, of course. Oh, lemon juice does something with ink, doesn't it? It's invisible ink. I've already written 2 secret letters to spy. Oh, the blank pages. The blank pages. He was using the lemon. Oh, shit. Okay, so we're gonna see all of these notes. I've already written 2 secret letters to Spud for when he can read good. Old man Colin said he was already done using it, so I could borrow the whole jar if I wanted. Oh. Huh. Lucky me. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. So could you give the jar back to Colin? Well, I don't think Colin needs it anymore. You could probably keep it. Wowie, thanks. I'm gonna write a letter to myself. Okay, Potato, it's time to head back home. Aw, alright. Eva, are you calling from the machine? Yeah, at least this function's still working normally. Hey, listen, I think I might have figured out Colin's book with the blank pages. That's not important. Right now I need you to check something for me. What? Bye! Is everything going okay in there? Did you find that last memory link? No. Are you a computer? Or are you at a computer, sorry. I can be. Good. Could you run a record search on Faye and check for any aviation accidents? Oh, shit. You think she was in a plane crash? I just want to rule out the possibility of something. I'll send you her extracted profile. There's enough data even without a last name. Let me know when you have the results. Okay. Damn! Get a lot of info dump here. We found the whole thing about... There's this going on, there's Faye, there's the lemon juice, the blank pages. Hello? Hey, Rox, you still on your laptop, right? Yep. I just forwarded a profile to you. Mind helping me run a record check? Sure. Mind telling me what you're up to with the machine? Okie dokie, Loki pokey. It's settled then. I'll call you back with the results. Oh, I really wish I could run right now. Hey, Eva, I'm still working on the... Neil, can you hear me? Yes? Hello? Are you there? I'm right here. What is it? Neil, if you can hear me. Listen, I don't think she... Oh. Eva? Whoa. You still there? Huh. Weird. The call must be malfunctioning. I'll fix it as soon as I get back. Wait a minute. Huh, that's a nice bike. Sure wish I had one like it. Eva, what happened earlier? No, it's Roxy, you silly putty. Oh. So how's the record searcher going? Oh, it's going just great. Actually, no, it's not great at all. Well, what Rob's saying is that it depends on your perspective. What? It's a yes or no question. Did she die in a plane crash or not? Well... So here's the great part. There's no plane crash to her record, so you don't have to worry about that. Sheesh, why didn't you just say so? A simple no would have sufficed. Well, that's not all, though. The thing is, not only is there no plane crash, there's nothing else to her record either. In fact, there is no record of Faye. Oh shit. Is Faye like... Is Faye a figment of his imagination? Is that like his... Did he imagine Faye as that bird? Is that like a humanized version of the bird that like convinced him to do all this? What? No record available to public domain? As in no record in existence, anywhere. We've checked the cumulative public record, the private ID network bases even. Well, even a few places we technically don't have access to. Still, there's no record of her for anything. No death, not even birth. Oh. Oh! So, unless Colin's got some extreme form of distortive amnesia condition. He doesn't. I checked. Yeah, so... Oh, sorry. I got another call. Hello? Oh, Act 3. Even if it was just someone like me. Wow, okay. Hey, where are you two going? Company called. We got another patient going live across town. Yeah, gotta hop. Sorry, Neil. Night call, huh? Should have taken a nap. Heh, we're all used to it by now. Seems like you've got a handful to sort out yourself, huh? Yes, if what we yielded means what I think it means, you might be in for a tricky evening. At least from our experience, patients capable of that tend to be rather peculiar cases. I've read the patient's case, by the way. Care for a word of advice? Well, you're probably going to give it anyway, so... I don't know the details of Colin's life, but this reminds me of a case we've done. Just try to remember that making someone happy isn't only about finding the answers. It could also be about shaping the question. Anyhow, good luck. By the way, don't think you're getting off the hook easily. After this is done, you've got some explaining to do, don't you? And it's gonna be so much fun. See ya! I'm looking forward to it! Oh wait, something just occurred to me. Although I'm not sure why yet, I do know that you removed the machine's stabilizer. But with the patient's subconsciousness being neurowired to the system's processor... Well, I hope you got a backup plan if he's able to get around its single-thread firewall. Oh, that explains all the glitching that's been going on. Alright, we are gonna leave that here. Wow, we have discovered some things. Some very interesting things. And we're already in Act 3. That was a very quick Act 2. And if I remember correctly, these games happen in 3 acts. So I guess I'm gonna be kind of at the end game right now. And there's a lot of questions that still need to be answered. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And be sure to stay tuned for the next one. Until next time. Bye, guys. Special shoutouts to my top tier patrons: Nana, Sparky, iCognito, Matt Goldsmith, Harry Gazif, and Asborn Kennedy.